All right. We are back with another round with Soul Sisters, and we got destroyed our first round by a ridiculous token, black-white token deck with some blue for whatever reason. They just happen to have all the right cards, so good job, I guess. Good job you built a deck that beats Soul Sisters. I don't know if that's an accomplishment, but if we're against Burn, it's free win, essentially. So I am good with that. So we're going to go ahead and play a Soul's Ascendant and see what happens. Soul's Attendant, not Attendant, not Ascendant, Attendant. Oh, this is one of our awful matches too. Wow, what is with all these weird decks? You know, against like the normal field of Modern. See, that's the thing is that, you know, I said it during the deck tech, was the first match we played against black-white tokens, which is not like a normal deck to be playing against. And then now we're playing against this, which is obviously pretty obviously Living End, which is funny because it's also not like a commonly played modern deck. So, you know, if he's playing like the Splinter Twin combo version, like he can't kill us with Splinter Twin right now. But I don't know. I just think it's kind of funny that we have these very, very strange. Yeah, sure. Very, very strange decks. Now to play or not to play? I think we will not. We're not going to play anything, and yeah, you can't kill anything with this Fulminator Mage, anything of ours at least. So hopefully he'll attack, and we're going to block with both of them. Okay, well, he didn't attack. He knows better. So that's good. Then he knows better than to attack us. So, that's a little bit of a bummer that he's got a, you know, he won't attack us with this Fulminator. So he's going to get a green mana, no doubt. And then that way he can play his Living End. Yeah, this deck is super, super, super bad for us. I mean, there just aren't options for us to beat it. I mean, except Path to Exile, which just isn't that great. Sure. That's not good at all. Yeah, we'll go ahead and gain life. All right. All right, we're going to path Anafenza because we don't want our stuff going away. It seems like he tried to get a little bit too fancy with his deck here, and that's fine if you want to get fancy, but it's just a little too fancy. So I don't know, our opponent might have a play. Let's find out. What is the play? It involves paying life to dismember. Okay. That is okay with me, because you don't want it removed from the game. And yeah, you can kill your own land. That's fine too. All right. Let's see if we can. We're just going to play this now. The reason we're playing this is to gain the life, so we can play our soul Attendant, Sarah Ascendant rather. Let's see. We kind of need to be able to take a hit and still be above 30 life, which is going to be a little bit rough. But so he's no doubt going to play it. So I think what we really need is one more, Spectral Procession or something like that. But yeah, this is one of the worst matchups for our deck because we don't have any Rest in Pieces, I don't think. Yeah. Well, he doesn't want to take 1 billion damage, so he's probably going to play it right now. Mm-hmm. Right. Okay. Oh, crap, I misclicked. That was a misclick on my part. We're going to lose. Well, let's see. If we had not misclicked, and because it just automatically advanced, I thought we still had to click through, so I just clicked off of our main phase. It might have helped him, made him stay back on some stuff, but we're just going to concede this game because we can't win. And it looks like we're going to have to put Rest in Peace back in the graveyard, or back in the sideboard, because we don't have any Rest in Pieces, which makes it a lot less fun than when we have Rest in Peace. So we're going to lose Spectral Procession because I just don't think they're that good. What else can we do? I don't think that having... This kind of deck isn't the kind of deck that a game goes long enough to where we really need the Sky Hussar or can use the Sky Hussar, I don't think. Because it's really just until they play their cards and then, they kill us. So we're just going to run the 2 Ghostly Prisons and hopefully we'll draw one, and that's kind of... that'll kind of be the difference between winning and losing, and we're going to mulligan that. This will keep. Yeah, I don't know why our opponent's running Dismember. That's just not the best card for that deck. They should probably be running something different, like... well, usually they'll run the green one, Beast Within. But... I mean, I guess. I don't know. But it just seems like that deck's always kind of short on life. From when I played it a little bit. Alright. Unfortunately, that wasn't a Soul Sister. It would have been nice if that were a Soul Sister, because we could have gone, make our guy giant and just beat the crap out of our opponent with him. Yeah, that's fine. You can cycle. So what we need, I'm kind of thinking another land would be nice. Okay, we'll play this, and hopefully it won't get... let's see, this is a tough. We'd really like that Ghostly Prison, but I don't know if we're going to be able to play an attack with another creature. So, it doesn't matter because it's going to the bottom of the deck anyway, and I don't think we have any shuffle effects, so that's what we're doing. Would have been great to have drawn that. That would have been much, much better. Because a lot of times they'll just have, 1 or 2 creatures in the graveyard. Or they'll have, a bunch of creatures and only like 3 land. Just enough to play their stuff. And a lot of times they don't even get to that, to a ton of land, so. So, he's going to build a Fulminator next turn. So, that's a little rough. I don't know if he may have taken the Fulminator Mages out, though, because we didn't play any non-basic lands last game. Sure. So he might be looking to play it, like, actually this turn, rather than before, or later, rather. This is definitely any kind of combo deck, like, and this is a combo deck. I don't care what anybody says. This is a combo deck. Anytime there's a combo deck, it's really, really difficult for us. Okay, so he's gonna combo off right now, obviously, or you know, when we attack. And he's kind of got a combo at this point, yeah. Sure. So he's got some street wraiths. I'm trying to think what we could possibly do. Sure. We're not attacking. And see, now it automatically advanced to our main phase, so I paid attention and didn't click through it this time. Let's see. I think... I don't know what the best card would be. Just probably like a Micaeus and a Soul's Attendant, I guess. That's what I'm doing. So he can attack us with everything, and that's okay. Because we've actually gained some life, which is nice. And we should be at 10 after this. Sure. And then... let's see what's going on here. Sure, Anafenza. So we will play a Soul's Attendant and a Micaeus. And yeah, there's really nothing we can do. We're not going to win. Because I'm just looking at the numbers right here. He can attack us for 12. We're only at 11. We have a Path to Exile, but we need our 3 creatures so we can play our Ghostly Prison. Because unfortunately, we didn't draw... What? Why does that say Swamp? That's the weirdest thing. I don't know. Maybe... Is this some kind of MTGO bug? Where it says Ghostly Prison and Swamp all at the same time? I don't know. Weird. But yeah, we can't win. There's no way. That's one of the problems. I mean, it's one of those things where combo decks are hard to beat, and we didn't have any, there haven't been a lot of combo decks in Modern. So maybe that's kind of something that's sort of resurging, and it's a Friday evening right now, so maybe a lot of people, come home and want to play combo decks on a Friday evening. So... we'll block that one. And then we'll Path to Exile Anafenza. And see what happens. Sure. Okay. Our opponent's going to Violent Outburst, but he's not going to play the Cascade spell, which is going to be living in. So we can't win. It's a tough matchup. It's one of those things. What I always say about Modern is if you don't draw your sideboard cards, and we got one with our Windbrick's Kites, but we wouldn't have drawn it anyway, I don't think. We might have, but probably not. You know, it's kind of one of those things where it just doesn't matter. You know, unless you're set up to beat certain decks, you're not going to beat them. And this is one of those decks that unless you're set up to beat them, you're not going to beat them. Or if you're playing, you know, a very disruptive deck, like you're playing blue, so you have remand cards like that that'll return living into your hand or counter it or whatever. That's the only way to beat it, or to make them discard their violent outburst cards like that. So that's basically, I don't know, whatever. We didn't win though, so better luck to us next round.